Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're thinking about buying a home or refinancing, today's update is especially important for you. Mortgage rates have risen to 6.69% according to the latest Mortgage Bankers Association data. That's the highest we've seen since last August. The good news? Rates are still about 15 basis points lower than they were at this time last year. Here's what happened this week. Mortgage bonds took a hit as oil prices climbed above $87 a barrel for WTI crude. Geopolitical tensions are playing a big role. Issues in the Strait of Hormuz, Red Sea disruptions affecting Saudi tankers, and even attacks on the Caspian pipeline are all pushing energy costs higher. On top of that, new tariff announcements yesterday triggered some sell-off in bonds due to renewed inflation concerns. The U.S. announced 50% tariffs on certain Canadian goods and broader tariffs on many imports. While these are mostly replacing existing lower tariffs, they're adding some upward pressure on the rate environment in the short term. Now, let's look at actual buyer activity. Purchase applications rose 6% last week and are essentially flat compared to this time last year. Refinance applications dipped 2% week over week, but remain up a healthy 7% year over year. From a technical standpoint, mortgage bonds are under some pressure. They closed right on support yesterday, but have broken below that level today, which is now acting as resistance. There's still some room to the downside before hitting the next major support area. Meanwhile, the 10-year Treasury yield continues to move higher and looks like it may test 4.67%. Bottom line for you as a consumer, the housing and mortgage market is facing some near-term headwinds. Higher oil and inflation worries are making it a challenging environment for rates right now. If you're in the market to buy, this might be a good time to lock in if you find the right home and the numbers work for your budget, especially since purchase activity is holding steady. For those considering refinancing, the activity is still positive year over year, but waiting for more stability could make sense depending on your situation. As always, every person's financial picture is different. Talk to your lender, run the numbers for your specific scenario, and focus on what you can control, like your credit, down payment, and income stream. Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more straightforward mortgage and housing updates. Let me know in the comments, are you planning to buy or refinance in the coming months? I'd love to hear where you're at. See you in the next one.